So we're already at episode 8 of Series 10 of Doctor Who, The Lie of the Land. This episode I'm actually quite looking forward to. Obviously, we're all expecting some kind of, sort of fake regeneration type thing. Obviously, Miss is in it. We've got Toby Whithouse writing it, who is obviously he's obviously got a very good track record of Doctor Who. He wrote School Reunion, which is one of my favourite stories of the current era. He has written The God Complex. He's written The Vampires Venice, not so good. I think he's also written A Town Called Mercy. I'm not sure if he's written any more since Capaldi took over. But they are a pretty good selection of episodes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to where the whole storyline with the monks is going, because obviously we don't really know anything about them, even though they've been in 2 episodes already. Other than that, they are fairly peaceful with the way they are taking over the Earth. But yeah, I don't think we know really too much about this episode, so I am looking forward to seeing what it's all about. So yeah, I hope you enjoy my reaction. If you want to watch my other reactions, I'll leave a link to them either in that corner or that corner if you click the little eye. I don't know, I sometimes have to flip the video for some reason. But yeah, one of those corners, there's a little eye, and it'll give you a link to the playlist of all my other episode reactions in. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this one. I am so dumb. I didn't think BBC iPlayer was working, because for some reason it was saying we can't play, for legal reasons, we can't play this programme on here. So I constantly was trying, but as I sort of went on it, it just kept saying it. So I was thinking, as my dad's TV licence ran out or something. But no, it hasn't. It's just they were playing some sort of film, I think, before, which meant I think for legal reasons they couldn't show that film on here. So I was getting mixed up. So I'm watching Doctor Who now. Well, they've got the subtitle things on now. But yeah, so hopefully I will enjoy it. And I'm a bit disappointed that there was a delay in the first place. But yeah, my fault really. So I can't really complain. Off the door. I'm getting a lot of some big statues pretty close together.
So relax, do as you're told. Your future is taken care of.
That's a bit of a creepy smile. I'm getting a lot of vibes, like I did from the Sound of Drums and the Last of the Time Lords with this one for some reason. I think most of that comes from Bill possibly going rogue. I don't know if I'm wrong to say that. Yeah.
Because I know he has a plan. One day soon he's gonna come back.
I'm in doubt. I don't know if he does have a plan. It's obviously not going to be anyone important, is it? It's probably going to be a stepmom or something.
What are you doing? It's me, Nardi. No, wait, shut up. Tell me something. That first time, with the hairy creature chasing us, where do we run away?
Convenient.
It's a benevolent race like the monks and the Daleks. Yes, I know the monks are worthless, I get that. Yes, they play with history. I'm not exactly thrilled about that, but they bring peace and order.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. It's like that time that we discovered that huge fish creature in the Seine in Paris.
Whatever it takes, I'm going to save you from yourselves.
Okay, so here's where so what's going to happen here then? Let's see what Bill's reaction is.
Good girl! Regeneration a little bit too much.
No, I thought it was a nice touch. Too much, because Richard asking for our identity papers.
I couldn't resist it. Your face.
Hello? Could somebody tell me what the hell is going on?
You did it. You did it. The monks said use some kind of, something to control the population. They must have been. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to hold on to power for this long. Now, they don't trust me yet, not completely, and I had to just check that you weren't under the influence of testing.
So you haven't turned, you're not working for them?
No, of course not. I've spent the last 6 months planning and also recruiting all these chaps.
I love how there was so many theories about that regeneration.
I was talking some sense into them, and there's loads of them I could.
I don't get the windows though. I've seen the promo shots of this. I don't get how the windows are still there. Oh, is it bigger on the inside or something?
It's just a woman. God, the way your night all been carrying on, I thought you had some kind of monster in here or something.
I do. You see, Bill is the other last of the tugboats.
A bit colder. Very, very chilly. So chilly. Oh, come on. I'm bored. You haven't been to see me in 6 months. No one has. Not even that bald bloke who looks like an egg. But you 6 months.
I was in prison for 6 months.
Start at the beginning.
My brainwaves beam out the true history of the world. Oh, yes. Or can even throw in some other stuff. Things that I could change just by thinking. Racism, people who talk in cinemas.
Are you sure?
That
This
would be good.
Incredibly sophisticated transmitter, powerful enough to beam highly detailed propaganda to the entire world 24 hours a day.
I love the Doctor's costume in this.
Yeah, reach a level of brown tabard. Yeah, can't do it with this hand though. Kind of bugs me. Of course, this wasn't my original hand, as you know. I won this in a game of. Yeah, let's. Yeah. There come.
That's how his humour should be. Shouldn't be constant.
That's all you need. The lie is breaking. Bill's mom, you just went viral.
I feel like it would have been a bit more difficult than that, but
You did it. You broke the signal.
What are the monks going to do?
Well, oppressors always do when they realize who's really in power. They run.
This is exciting, isn't it?
I don't think they would have just run away
It's like
though.
returning. Humans have learned that they can overthrow dictators and stuff. They just have to band together.
Well, it's not quite as simple as that. You, appalling hair. This thing that we're sitting on, what is it?
Appalling hell.
We thought they were just like filming something here or something.
Thank you, very helpful. Now go away. Something. You see, the monks have erased themselves. Humanity is doomed to never learn from its mistakes.
Well, I guess that's part of our charm.
No, it's really quite annoying.
I keep remembering all the people I've killed. Every day I think of more. Ain't bad.
I really hope this isn't actually her turning good.
I didn't know I even knew their names.
I enjoyed that episode. It was really good, except I wasn't keen on the way they got over everything, the way the monks just ran away. I feel like that was, one, it was a bit lucky, and two, it was a bit sort of typical of Doctor Who nowadays, where they don't want to go too far with their with the climax. Like in The Power of Three, where the Doctor just whizzed his sonic screwdriver around and bam, that was it. But looking past that, there was parts I really liked. I really liked the relationship between the Doctor, Missy, and also Bill. I liked the idea of them going sort of undercover again, sort of rogue, I guess. I liked how they basically trolled everyone into thinking Peter was going to sort of half regenerate in this episode, and there was all these theories about it. I'm not 100% sure on how they got the regeneration energy there in the first place, if it was just all a bit of a sort of trick to see how Bill would react or whatever. It did get confusing at times, but that was all sort of overlooked by the ending of the episode. I didn't actually get the bit at the end. I'm going to have to rewatch it, but the bit at the end with the Doctor and Missy, I don't know what they were talking about then. It seemed like Missy was upset about the fact that she killed so many people, which did bother me. I really do hope that's not Missy turning good, because the Master and the Cybermen are two of my favourite villains in Doctor Who. So the thought of one of my favourite villains turning good would bother me. So I hope that's not how it's gonna be, and I hope she's just trying to trick the Doctor or something. In regards to next week, it does look pretty good. The British Army on Mars from years ago, I think Bill said the Victorian Army. I don't know how I feel about that. And they were playing the Cyberman music during the Next Time trailer. That probably doesn't mean anything. That was probably just some random music they got. But next week does look pretty cool. I've wanted a proper Fallen Ice Warrior story for a long time. Obviously Cold War, we got one Ice Warrior, but that was it. And before that, I think the last time they showed up was one of the Peladon stories in the 70s. So for a long time we haven't seen Ice Warriors. I mean, I think the last time they invaded, the last time they were a big threat in themselves was the Seeds of Death. So and that was the 60s. So I'm very happy to finally get a proper Ice Warrior story set on Mars, because we've never had that either, I don't think. So yeah, I'm excited for next week. One thing I did want to sort of throw in here was I'm thinking about making a video next week sometime, probably middle of next week, Tuesday, Wednesday or something. Basically showing off these, my two Blue Peter badges. Basically showing how I got them. It would only be a short video. but I found them the other day. Got them years ago. So yeah, I might do a little video on that. So if you could, it would really help me out if you could watch that as well. But yeah, so basically I really enjoyed that episode. I'd like to know what you lot thought, so you can let me know in the comments below what you thought of it. And I will see you in the next video, which will probably be that Blue Peter video. If you don't watch that, then I'll see you in the next Doctor Who reaction if you watch that as well. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.